Merry meet and welcome to the daily reading for all signs. This is Ariel and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. This is a reading for today, the 23rd of May, 2024. Moderating today on YouTube. Hello. Moderating today on YouTube are the lovely Diane and the lovely Jennifer. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Honey Paw. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to everybody for being here for this general reading, or this daily reading for all signs. I'm reading with the Miller 1780 Besançon deck. This is a very beautiful antique deck that's been reimagined on beautiful, gorgeous museum quality cardstock. I'm going to purify with this 4711 cologne. 3 sprays in this room is more than sufficient. You can find links to purchase these products in the video description on this very video on my YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube on a restream and you don't like watching shuffling, just use the timestamps to get to the reading. If you are on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can watch on Twitch without any ads when you subscribe to us there. Don't forget to tell your friends about our stream too. We could always use some more subscribers. We'd like to help as many people as we can. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we do have a shop. We have a shop at arielscornershop.com. arielscornershop.com, that's affiliate links, which means we make a little baby commission off of each and every sale. It does help support our channel. We do appreciate your support, but do stay tuned because we are going to be doing a soft launch shortly of our new shop, which is a full retail experience. So looking forward to that. If you'd like to give a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you feel like giving a donation. Just as a reminder, this does go out to a lot of people, so if it doesn't seem like it's landing, doesn't make any sense or apply to you, just disregard it. It's probably not meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. You can find the most recent readings replays on our website, arielscorner.com. arielscorner.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link in that main menu. We'll give this deck a nice clean cut, and we'll see what's in the cards for everybody today, the 23rd of May, 2024, or whenever you happen to be reading it. It doesn't have to be just this day, because some people are on a different time zone. So if you see it tomorrow, that's fine. I guess if you saw it yesterday, that'd be really weird. Okay, we have the Judgment card, and we have, what is this one? Oh, this is the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Okay, nice. Okay, so this Judgment card, this is a very important message that you are blessed. And a lot of times when we're in the midst of our own stuff, our own dramas, we don't consider, nor do we feel like shutting down our busy surface mind for a minute and receiving our blessings. But when you do that, when you receive your blessings, when you shut down all of the surface tension for just a few minutes, just relax your body, relax your mind, and receive your blessings, those blessings can turn things around that you're not capable of turning around on your own. And it's amazing to me for myself how many times I'll be in the midst of some big drama and I'll be and I never even think about, wait a minute, what happens if I just stop and receive my blessings? What happens if I just stopped and let the will of the divine work through this situation instead? I think about it later. I'm like, why didn't I do that? But usually in the midst of it, I don't. And so this is telling us today just to do that because we've got a lot of help available to us. But the problem that many of us are having is that we're feeling overburdened. And when you're overburdened, frequently you just are going from one burden to the next, to the next, to the next, and you don't have time to stop and say, Maybe I don't need these burdens. Maybe I could get some help from with these burdens. Maybe all of these burdens could be laid down. We don't have time because we're so busy with our burdens. We don't have time to think about the fact that maybe I don't need to be doing this. Maybe I don't need to be in this situation or in this activity right now. Maybe I could just slow down, stop, take a breath, and ask for help. Ask for help first from infinite intelligence, and then when infinite intelligence sends a person maybe to say yes please when they offer that help. This is all about help today. Being helped, allowing help to manifest and to help you. Allow help to help you. And not to be so overly consumed and preoccupied with your burdens that you don't notice the help that's there. That's what I do anyway. I do that a lot, and I'm getting better at it. But, I like when I get a reading like this, because then I can say, oh, okay, I'm just going to notice that I'm feeling overburdened. And then when I'm feeling overburdened, I usually don't ask for help. And when I don't ask for help, I don't get it. So I'm going to ask for help today, and I want you to do that too. All right, we've got the Two of Coins. We've got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I love the Ace of Wands. It's one of my favorite cards. And the Page of Wands. Such good news today. Such good news. Such a wonderful day. Today's a great day for your work, a great day for your career. And it's the reason why you don't want to feel overburdened. Because if you're overburdened, you're not getting the work done that you need to get done. You're doing busy work. Sometimes you got to do busy work, I understand. But when you're just going around in circles trying to put out fires or whatever this happens to, however this is manifesting for you today, this 10 of Wands, you're not prioritizing properly. And today's the day that you really want to prioritize properly, because there's so much work that's going to get done in a beautiful way. That's important work for you, for your career maybe, or for your art, or for your job, whatever the important work is in your life. It's really, really going to have a big influence on your life and other people's lives today. That's why you don't want to be distracted. You don't want to let yourself be distracted by pettiness and by little things that don't really mean anything, and that you do accept the help today, because you really don't want to miss out on all of the great things that you're supposed to be doing today. And the only way that the ego is going to help you to get off of doing what you need to do is by getting you preoccupied with things that don't really matter, and thinking and making you think, oh my God, this is so important. I've got so much stuff, and feeling overburdened and overwhelmed. No, not today. Today, you're going to accept the help as it comes and recognize that there is very good news. There is very good news that the ego doesn't want you to hear. So it's keeping your mind busy with other things. Turn off the mind as much as you can today. Turn off the news, the external news. Turn off any input that is distracting you from hearing the good news about what you're here to do today. What you're here to do is to make a big difference in your own life and in the lives of other people. And that's how the infinite is working through you today. The infinite is working through you today. So as we said at the beginning of the reading, if you can start by receiving your blessings, then everything knows where it's going. If you put that on hold and you say, well, I'm too busy right now. I'll do the blessing thing later. If I'm just so busy right now. As soon as I get everything done, then I'll worry about, my purpose in life and all that stuff. That's exactly what the ego wants you to do. The ego wants you to be all busy and not take any time to receive your blessings and to then reorient according to those blessings so that you get everything done that the infinite wants you to do, rather than all this busy work that the ego doesn't really care that you do. The ego doesn't care whether you get any of this stuff done. It just wants you doing it so that you're not involved with anything important. So the Two of Coins is telling you where the vulnerability to the ego is coming today. Many of you have been thinking that especially for financial things or other kinds of important kind of assets, or maybe funding for projects or whatever, it's not coming in fast enough, or things aren't manifesting fast enough. So therefore you better be busy. And in a way, It's right. That's right. That's a good understanding. That's a good deduction. It's like, okay, so things aren't coming in exactly the way I want them to, or things aren't coming in, formed yet. So I need to get busy so that I can get the resources that I need. That's true. But the way you get busy is by calling on infinite intelligence and then allowing yourself to follow direction and receive assistance, not by making up your own mind about what's important today, because you really think you know how to prioritize today. And I'm sorry, this is not meaning to be an insult, but you don't. You just don't. You don't know what your priorities are today, but infinite intelligence does. So make infinite your first priority, then receiving the help that is sent to you so that you can get everything done today, powerfully done today, that is in alignment with your soul's will. And then all of this other busy work and stuff like that will either get taken care of on its own or by you later, or you'll have other people do it, or you'll realize none of it was that important. So these two cards are really working in cahoots with each other. As long as you're being impatient, you don't think things are happening fast enough, you're going to feel burdened, and you're going to do a lot of things that are not important but feel important to you today, and nothing of import will get done if you're not careful. I don't think you're going to fall into that trap, but we want to know that trap is there. So today, instead, we're going to say, let's just let everything work out as far as funding or money or all of that. Just know that it's all working out the way it's supposed to. I'm not going to try to push that river. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask infinite intelligence for its blessings. I'm going to open my arms out as wide as I can, palms up. I'm going to lift my head up toward the ceiling or sky, depending on whether I'm indoors or not. And I'm going to declare out loud, if possible, I am open and receptive to all my blessings. I am receiving. I'm receiving all the blessings the infinite has for me now. See, it's not a matter of the infinite never giving you blessings. It's a matter of you being open and receptive and aware that they're there so that you can receive them, becoming a vessel for them. When you do that, then everything kicks into gear, and you start seeing clearly what to do and how to get there, and receiving the assistance. Some of you are going to actually have people come and help you today take care of these things that you don't think that you can take care of. Other of you are going to have assistance in non-physical forms, like ideas and understandings and things like that. What's most important is that you receive those blessings so that you're inspired to do what's important today and let go of the things that aren't important, and be open and receptive to the good news that's coming to you today. Don't be so busy and preoccupied listening to nonsense that you miss out on the good news. You miss out on that important information that's coming to you today. And that important information is all about you and all about your work and all about whatever this project or work or important creativity is in your life today. That's not only there to help you, which it really is, but it's also there to help the world in ways that you may not understand at this point. And none of this busy work, none of this burden that you're experiencing is there to do any good except for to distract you. The other thing you can do today is, if you are feeling overloaded and overwhelmed, just stop. First, ask for your blessings, and then say, and I cast these burdens on the infinite and I go free. I cast these burdens on infinite intelligence and I go free. You can say that over and over again until you believe it. Let those burdens go. Get busy doing what's important today, and be open and receptive to hearing all of that good news, that good information. And you're on a wonderful trajectory toward some wonderful success that I don't understand because it's so personal to you. But just know that today is the day that you get to say no to distractions, that you get to say no to burdens in favor of your blessings. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I so appreciate you. And thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Diane, Jennifer, and Honeypaw. And we will see everybody for another daily reading tomorrow. Blessed be.